With Mega Pokemon finally set to make their grand return to the mainline series later this year with Pokemon Legends ZA, I thought it'd be fun to share my rankings on the currently existing 46 Mega Pokemon that we have before we get any new potential ones before this game releases. Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another tier list. Today we're going to be ranking all 46 Mega Pokemon based off their shinies. Last time, we did a little bit more nuance where it was kind of like, is this Pokemon good at battling? Is this Pokemon cool based off my personal vibe? And that's how we did the last one. So if you guys want to see that video, it'll be linked in the description and it's going to be on the top card on the right there, probably somewhere. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Leave a like, comment down below. Is my list trash? Do you guys think it's could you guys think of anything better? I'm going to leave the tier list in the description below if you want to make yours as well. So if you want to join the Discord server or send it to me on Twitter, you guys can definitely do that. But I'm going to stop stalling. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. Let's get right into the tier list. So right here, we have our tier list based off of each Mega Pokemon and their shinies. And this is what I really wanted to do in the last video and take into account. But I was just like, this needs its own video because a shiny can really make me like a Pokemon. So if it was in C tier, D, or F, and has a good shiny, like it can literally go up. So let's get right into it. I'm chatting a lot. Mega Venusaur, right here, buddy. You're going into B. Me personally, big fan of Mega Venusaur. Big fan of Venusaur. Like the shiny of it. You know, it's cool. It's cool. I like it. I mean, how much can you really do with it? You know, because to keep the whole vibe, it looks really tropical over here. So I'm going to keep that in B. Now, Mega Charizard X and Y. This is the easiest, one of the easiest decisions to possibly make. And as you guys know, the tier list reads from left to right. So Mega Charizard X would be 1, Mega Charizard Y would be 2. But realistically speaking, I like the black purplish on Mega Charizard Y ever so slightly more. I like the ability more, and it's just, you can't go wrong with these two, man. If they make Mega Charizard Z, I will not be the person complaining on this channel about it. Me personally, I love Charizard, you know, so I won't be complaining about it, but I know a lot of people will. For me, Mega Blastoise, you go B. So I mean, they're starter Pokemon, bro. They're starter Pokemon and they're shiny. I don't think B tier can be any lower for either one of these Megas. So let's see. Mega Beedrill. So Mega Beedrill, I think I'm not really a fan of Mega Beedrill. I'm not a fan of the shiny of Beedrill. So I think the yellow does suit this better. So instead of being in C like it was last time, it's gonna go in D right beside this type of green that it is. So F is too harsh. F is way too harsh. This Pidgeot, C easily. Golden color, very cool. Nah, B. Bottom of B for now. I think the golden color on the Pidgeot is really cool. It's just, you know, it's still Pidgeot. You know, if you're gonna make a Kanto team, Pidgeot's tough, but like, the golden color just does it. The purple feather tips, I like it. I like the gold, the gold body, the purple feather tips, man. I like it. So I think B. Yeah, B's fine. B's fine. Mega Alakazam, the purple, the pink. No, this isn't really pink. It's like fuchsia. I think this thing has to go into B again. Bottom of B tier, right behind. Yeah. I think that's fair. I like the base, you know, the shiny Alakazam is, you know, same color and everything. So me personally, I like that. So I think B is generous for this guy. You, buddy, you're going to have to go into D. So I think I even gave your initial one an F. So, you know, you get a little bump. Sometimes you get a good shiny, you hop up a tier, okay? You hop up a tier. S easily. It might honestly, nah. Mega Gengar, man, and this is kind of going to be a theme. Like, if shiny Gengar was white like this, that would be beautiful. Oh my god, that would be one of the most gorgeous shinies in the game. But you know, Megas, so you know, they have their own. I'm happy that they kind of give certain Megas like their own type of shiny color, which really makes it even so much cooler. So I think Mega Gengar, definitely S tier, 100%. Mega Kangaskhan, I think this is a C tier Pokemon. Thinking about it now, like I've never seen a shiny Kangaskhan. I've never gotten it in the game, so like I'm not a fan of Kangaskhan. And I gave it a higher tier just because, you know, before it was in B because it was a really good battle Pokemon and competitive. But now we're just ranking off shinies and vibes. Buddy can go into C. I think that's fair enough. And Mega Pinsir, D. You're another victim. You're a product of having a shiny and just the color being cooler, because this dude was an F just straight off vibes. I said he looks like a flying roach, and me personally, I don't know who likes roaches, but that motherfucker, he can go into D tier. Same thing, nah. Mega Charizard, I'm still on Charizard. Mega Gyarados can definitely go into C. You know, the red Gyarados is probably the most overplayed shiny. I mean, everybody has a shiny red Gyarados, but even putting that aside, that doesn't really matter. I think this is just, he's red. He's a red fish. I think it's cooler than the Kangaskhan. I think C is definitely fair for this guy right here. Now we have Aerodactyl, Mega Aerodactyl, which I think was in D tier. I think he's still going to stay in D tier. I think he could probably go in the top of D tier. But the pink body, that pink body on Aerodactyl in general just never really did it for me. So I just personally, I think that's a fair spot for him. Mega Charizard X. I had him in B tier last go around, and I like shiny. I said Mega Charizard X again. I'm here talking about Charizard. This is Mega Mewtwo. Holy, Mega Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo. Wow, Charizard is still on my mind. Mega Mewtwo X has to go. I don't like Mega Mewtwo X, but I like shiny Mewtwo. So that is super biased right there. Super biased. And what's even more biased is this guy going into A. Me personally, if I have a shiny Mewtwo. I shiny hunted Mewtwo in Pokemon Fire Red a couple of years ago, just so I can get all of the ribbons from Pokemon Red, Fire Red, all the way to Scarlet and Violet on this guy. So I think A is definitely perfect for this guy. If I had a Mega, I'm going personally the Mega Mewtwo Y route. So that is why that guy is there. So in B tier, we're putting this guy because Mega Ampharos, like I don't know. I was a shit on Mega Ampharos, but the shiny does do it justice. Shinies, like I said, that's the theme of this. Shinies can save a Pokemon, and in this case, it's not gonna save Mega Steelix because, brother, that is trash. I mean, I don't really like the gold on the Steelix. Now, I mean, it would make sense, I guess, maybe gold or I don't know, but it just doesn't do. It does. The vibe just doesn't. I don't know. I do know. F. That's what I know. F tier. Man, they should have just made a Crystal Onyx. That would have been S. Nah, that would have been like B. Mega Scizor. Oh, Mega Scizor. Scizor is just. Now, me, I have super shiny bias. Like, I'd rather just have a shiny, even if it's uglier than the main Pokemon, just because it's shiny. But realistically speaking, yeah. Yeah, right there. I think the middle of C tier is fine. If I'm being, and this is, I know it's supposed to be my list, it's supposed to be biased, but I also want to be somewhat objective here too. So I think C is fine because, yeah, objectively speaking as well. Objectively speaking within my own bias, yes, C tier. Mega Heracross. I love the big on this dude right here. I think this you can go right here, buddy. You can go right there from the Ampharos. Pig does great. It doesn't do justice on the Aerodactyl, but on Heracross and Ampharos, 100%. Now, Mega Houndoom, shiny. This shiny is really nice actually, but it's not really. Let me see. Do I like it more than Mewtwo? Do I like it more than Alakazam? Nah, not really. I think this is fine right there. Top of C tier. I like the theme of it all, but the shiny, I just personally, this is one of those cases where, you know, I like the Pokemon being black. Excuse me. This is one of those cases where, even in the last video, I said a black shiny makes a Pokemon 10 times better. You take any Pokemon shiny and you make it black, it's just going to look better. 95% of the cases. But him going from black to this bluish red is nice and cool, but I do think, you know, that black theme is really cool. So I think I'm going to put him at top of C tier. And right here, we have Mega Tyranitar. And Tyranitar is one of my favorite shinies. I think A tier is a little too high, but I think the top of B tier is just perfect. Now, Mega Sceptile. And now, this is an unwritten rule, but also it is a rule that I follow because he's a starter Pokemon. He has a Mega. He's automatically B tier or less. So I do like the color on him. He does look a little weird. I think, looking at regular Sceptile to Mega Sceptile, it just looks a little but the color of the teal is still very nice. I like just Mega, Grass Dragon. He's still really cool overall. Only because I love Mega Blaziken. I have a shiny I have most of these Pokemon. I have a decent amount of these shiny, but Blaziken already being just tough. I already love his Mega. The Fiery Chicken. You gotta go to A. Not over Mewtwo Y. If this was a regular list, yeah, but over just the shinies alone, yeah, you're fine right there. You, buddy, you're right there. You're right there. You're along with the other pinks, so yeah, I think bottom of B tier is not fair, but I do love shiny Swampert. I'm Schweiny. I'm here just mixing my words. I already said Mega Charizard are like X, like 4 times for 5 different Pokemon. Whatever. I'm not even doing math properly. So yeah, Swampert I think is perfectly fine right there. I love, pink shinies are really good shinies. Like I'm a fan of them. So most of the time, as you guys can see, minus Aerodactyl. But let's move on. You, buddy, she has to go right there. Like, it's the vibes of the black shiny. It's the vibes of the black shiny. Now, actually, no, S tier. It's beautiful. Like the blue, the black dress. Like this is one of the top tier shinies in my opinion. Just like I said, this is just straight vibes, straight shiny vibes. Do I like it or not? And I do think this is probably one of the better. I mean, it's an S tier, so what do I mean? Yeah, it is one of the best shinies that we have for the Mega Pokemon. Mega Sableye, buddy, you can go right there. Did they make him? Did they give him an Emerald because of Emerald? If they did, I'm gonna make that headcanon. I'm gonna move you up to D. Because he has a ruby. His gem is red like a ruby, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here that's an Emerald. And just based off of that, you can still get to D tier, buddy. I don't know. If you have a pink shiny, automatic B. Now I don't even remember where I had Mega Mawile. It was probably C, maybe B. But pink shiny automatically gets you there because this is a pink shiny done super well. Really nice. I like it. You're perfect right there. This guy right here, A. Now, I shitted on the original Mega Aggron, the non-shiny version, but A tier is perfect. I love this teal. I love the steel. Rhyming accidentally. And funny enough, I have an image. If I had my phone wasn't charging, I'd bring it up. But in the Battle Frontier, in the Battle Factory, I ran into a shiny Aggron. And I'll probably add a picture to it just because it was so cool. But like, it was just one of those things I was just like, no way. It was just random. And ever since then, I actually like Aggron even more. So that was like 3 years ago at this point when I was playing Emerald. But yeah, I think bottom of A tier is definitely fine for this guy. Over Mega Tyranitar? Nah. B right there, nah. Because if I didn't put Mega Tyranitar into A, then I don't think I could put Mega Aggron into A either. So I think actually right next to Tyranitar is perfect right there, actually. Looking back at that now. Whew, Mega Medicham. Now, Medicham was a Pokemon I shitted on earlier, but this shiny is looking pretty crispy. So I'm going to put it at the bottom of C tier. Now, the blue gold, yeah, I like it over the Kangaskhan. Truthfully, I probably like this color over the Scizor as well, but I think that's fine for this guy. Black shiny, and I gave Benetric like I think B tier, so I think I'm probably gonna put him in B tier again. I don't think he jumps into A tier just because of black shiny this go around, but I do think you are worthy of maybe that spot right. Let's be objective. I like Mewtwo more, but the Manectric, I like this. I'm really feeling this vibe right now for it. So you get to be third in B tier. Pink shiny yet again, Sharpedo, which I shitted on earlier as well. But I think, wow, this is easy. Pink Pokemon are easy to place because you go right there into this pink group right there. Easily a B tier Pokemon. And now I have to everything I just said about black shinies has to be thrown out the garbage because you, buddy, you're going right there. This is a pretty big jump. This is a generous jump because I had this dude in F tier previously. So I think the black shiny does it justice. I don't like it any more than I do Camerupt, non-shiny. But I do think Is no. No way. I was bugging. You get to jump up right there. You were like dead last before in F tier, so you get to be second in D tier. C, yeah. I don't know why I'm sticking putting bro in C. Mega Altaria. Now Mega Altaria, I feel like I had it in B tier, but the shiny, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it like that. Even for B tier, B tier is getting pretty crowded, and you know, I think right there, just based off design, you know, Dragon Fairy. I think yeah, I'll put you on top of C tier right there. I think that's fair. I'm not really getting anything more from that right there, so I think you're cool right there, buddy. Mega Baynet. Now the teal can't save you, buddy. No, I don't think anything can save you. Brother. Whew. I'll put you right there in D tier. F is too harsh, but yeah, I think I'm being generous. I think you got a shiny bump. You might have been an F last time, and if you were in D before, then be grateful. Be very grateful. Absol, you can go like right there. I don't really like this shiny, but I don't really like these others either. So I think right there is perfectly fine for this guy right there. And yeah, I'm living with that. F, Glalie F. I don't really like Mega Glalie. I don't really like Glalie, and I don't really care for the shiny. So better than Steelix? Yeah. Nah. Yeah, he's not better than Steelix. So you get to stay right there comfortably in F as the worst shiny Pokemon right now. We'll see. Salamence. Shiny Mega Salamence. I like Salamence. The shiny, the green, doesn't really do it for me. Although, like I said, sometimes just having the shiny is enough. And I think in this case, it's going to be enough to get you... Wow. I actually have to think on this. I should take a cut, but I'm not going to. You guys are going to... let me think my deliberation. Do I like it more than Alakazam? Yes, I think so. Do I like it more? Whew. How much do I like shiny Salamence? I think we'll put him right here before we start getting to all the pink ones. But yeah, I think that's perfectly fair. Like, even just not even taking into account battle prowess or anything, just straight vibes. I think that's fair. Easily A. Easily top of A? I don't think so. I think... Oh, this is difficult. Nah, I think I would choose Mega Blaziken over Metagross. Just, you know, and like, just, yeah. So, yeah. I think A, perfect. Gold, you know, the steel color. Gold, the blue cross, keeping its, like, original form. Color right there. I think it's perfect design. I wouldn't say a perfect design, but in terms of color, shiny-wise, I think it's perfect. You know, I mean, the whole lore was just like 4 Metagrosses put together, like, you know, this brain, just, you know, so I think bottom of A tier is perfectly fine for this shiny, just because the color carries it heavy. So, oh, the Lotties. Ooh. And this hurts me so much because their shinies are just so good regularly that they're just like, we're kind of lazy. We don't know what to design. Let's just make them both the same, give them the same color and everything. And I think they were an F tier before. I think they can go into the top of D tier, and that's basically just because that's off name. That's just name right there. Latios, that just got them up to D. Shiny, you know, they could have given those two so much more love, in my opinion. Mega Lopunny, you guys know pink, man. These pink shinies are tough. The pink, the black, I think is really cool. I think it's actually, yeah, I'd probably have it over this Mega Sceptile. Truthfully, I'd probably even have it over the Sharpedo. Yeah, I think that's a perfect spot for that shiny right there. And going on to another pink shiny, Garchomp, and you know, this is probably like one of the worst megas, you know, like unusable megas in terms of just like, you know, like it loses speed. It's not really worth the increase in power. So 4 times weak to ice. So I think that's a good spot for it. Like, that's just based off the merit of it. You know, it's shiny. Pink shinies, like, these are easily B tier. Like, no, I don't think you can put any of these pinks anywhere lower than B. personally. I mean, it's my list. Of course it's going to be personally. Mega Lucario, brother, you can go right. You can go right like there. Like the Lucario, see, Lucario is a Pokemon. Black shiny. Boom, perfect. I don't really like the yellow on it. I've never really been a fan of it. Lucario is just one of those cool Pokemon, and just in general, like, you know, the movie, you want to talk about the aura Pokemon, the movie gave this dude aura. So, you know, especially being a kid watching that, you know, for the first time on Cartoon Network, you know, that was pretty cool. So, but the yellow really doesn't do this Pokemon justice. And on top of me already being iffy about this Mega, I think B is probably generous for this Pokemon. So I'll definitely put him in B right there. Obama Snow, you were an F. You were an F tier last time, but I do like this look. So I think I'll still keep you an F. I'll just put you at the top of F. So sorry, buddy. You easily S. Mega Gallade, shiny Mega Gallade, blue. The black undertone in the cape is just perfect. Like I mean, you could make the body black to make it even better, but I'm not gonna ding him for that. I think it's just cool. I think this is perfect. I think it's literally an A tier shiny. You know, I put it in there. I mean, why would I not think it's an A tier? But you guys get the point. Really cool blade, cool shiny. Overall, fantastic Pokemon, in my opinion. Ega Audino, brother. You don't get a bump from the shiny color. I can't even tell the difference right now, truthfully. So therefore, you're staying right there. And Mega Diancie, you can go at the, I like you, right there, B tier. The last Pokemon, we put her in B tier. And this is missing the Mega Rayquaza, which was previously in the last video. And also, if you want to count Kyogre and Groudon, and also if you want to count, you know, Mega Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon, the primal versions, then those easily SSS, Mega Rayquaza being number 1. I mean, you want to talk about black shinies? Those are the epitome of black shinies. They're perfect. They're beautiful. It's just like, literally, how can we make them a shiny? Make them black. And those are just perfect examples of making Pokemon black and them just being awesome. Like, if they really wanted to, what? You could make Mega Groudon blue and make Mega Kyogre red. That'd be pretty cool. But in terms of just uniform, all 3 of those legendaries black is just, boom, beautiful. But that's the tier list right here, guys. What do you guys think this go around? Shinies, I think this is fine. I'm very content with that. I think, yeah, if I have Mega Charizard Y as number 1 for me, that is pure bias, but it's my list. It's my tier list. So I think that's perfectly fair for this Pokemon now. I don't think I'd move anybody up. I think I'm fine with this. I'm cool with it. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to make your own tier list, I'm going to put this in the description. So, like I said, if you want to send me, I'm very interested to see what you guys tier. If you guys want to share your thoughts, leave them in the comments down below. But yeah, you can send me your tier list on Twitter. That's in the description as well. Or you can join the Discord server and put it in there as well. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You already know what to do. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. We're getting back into regular Pokemon content after these 2 tier lists. You know, I don't know when we're going to get more Pokemon news, but I could probably think of some things to talk about. So I do appreciate the love and support. Guys, subscribe. We're moving along. I really do appreciate that, you know, the support. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.